Welcome to the Arrowhead Paisano Chiefs vs. Ravens preview. Let's get started, everyone. Patrick Mahomes, 107-29 in his career, versus Lamar Jackson, 70-24. That is two great quarterbacks battling it. Patrick Mahomes, 4-1 versus Lamar Jackson. Andy Reid, 5-2 versus John Harbaugh, including his time with Philadelphia. Official Clay Martin, when he officiates the Chiefs games, Chiefs are 7-0, including the playoffs last year against the Houston Texans. Injury news. The Ravens have 3 to 4 starters that are going to be out. The Chiefs get Worthy back. No Dana. They say he's going to be out. And Christian Fulton's going to be out, but everybody else is going to be ready. Some key stats and updates. Derrick Henry has monster numbers against the Chiefs. 504 yards and 6 touchdowns in 5 games. Lamar Jackson, 1,148 yards passing and 4 touchdowns versus the Chiefs, along with 425 rushing yards. So Lamar is accounted for 1,600 yards in 5 games. Lamar quarterback rating is over 100 lifetime, which is fantastic. Against the Chiefs, he's 81.9. So that tells you that Spags understands how to play against Lamar. The Ravens are ranked 14th in offensive yards. The Chiefs are ranked 17th. Doesn't seem that way because of the Ravens having high scores, but a lot of those scores have been on defense. Special teams, the Ravens are 6th in the league and the Chiefs are 14th. A little surprising there. A keynote, Jawan Taylor has had 45 penalties in 42 games. We have to have him have a clean game. Let's get into now the keys to victory. Number 1, just balanced attack. We need to run to pass. They have 4 defensive linemen out. They have issues against the run. Last week, Detroit got 225 yards running against them. Third down conversion. We need to be at 60 to 70%. Stay 3rd and 2 to 3rd and 4. Don't go 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9 when they throw blitz at Pat and then get a turnover or get a bad play. Ball security, no turnovers. We don't need any passes behind the line of scrimmage like we did last time. Everything needs to be forward. Red zone efficiency, we need 75% this week. I'd like to see us get in the red zone at least 4 to 5 times and score 3 out of 4 times. Discipline and limit penalties. The Ravens will try to bait you into a personal foul. We need to make sure we stay disciplined, and we need to make sure we limit penalties. We don't need to get in the red zone and get a holding call or get a false start. It slims your chances down from scoring. We need to be disciplined. Let's shift over to the defensive keys. Force the Ravens to be one-dimensional. We don't need Lamar and Derrick Henry all cooking at the same time, or it's going to be a long game. One-dimensional means you want to make sure that you hold Lamar to throw the ball. You don't want him two-dimensional, and Spags talked about that. Pressure on the quarterback. We need to pressure Lamar. We need to take the blueprint from the Detroit Lions game and then make sure we spy him. They sacked Lamar 7 times. You have to put pressure, but you have to have lane discipline, and you have to have a spy. Tight end coverage. We need to have blanket tight end coverage on the Ravens. Lamar loves to throw the ball to his tight ends. I would have the rookie Noah Williams on Andrews, and I would blanket the other tight end with the linebacker. I would take that away from him. I'd Belichick him on that. Win the 3rd down on defense. Let's get him to 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9. Remember, you get 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, you take Derrick Henry most of the time out of the game. So then you get that one dimension. If you get 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, he's going to be in the game. Red zone stops. They get in the red zone, we need to hold them to 3. No touchdowns, 3 points in the red zone. And then we need to create some turnovers. We need to go back to the AFC Championship game, strip sack by Charles Omenihu. We need him to step up this week. We need an interception. We need to win the turnover battle. We need 2 to 3 turnovers this game. Special teams. It's simple. Improve the kick off and kick return game. Kick return game looks awful. You need to hit a hole and then run. Don't be trying to bounce around like a running back. Good hang time on our punt game. It's going to be 80 degrees, no wind. Bucker needs to make his extra points, and then he needs to make his field goals. X factors. Number 1, Arrowhead Stadium. The smell of the barbecue, the cheers of the fan. It's going to have a playoff atmosphere. Xavier Worthy's return. Now you got 2 wideouts that can stretch the field. Xavier Worthy, and you've got Hollywood Brown, and you got Thornton. You got Juju. You've got Noah Gray. You've got Travis Kelce. That's a lot to deal with, folks. Patrick Mahomes should have a very good day because the Ravens are not showing much of a pass rush. They may try to throw a blitz at him a lot, and Pat will just do the hot read, and that's not a good quarterback to blitz. Spags' defensive adjustments. How does Spags and Lamar have a cat and mouse game? Spags has got to throw some different things at Lamar that he hasn't seen. You got to rush him. You got to get him panicky in that pocket with happy feet. We got to keep Lamar in the pocket, and we need to make sure that we wrap up and we do a good job of tackling. Prediction, I'm going to say Harrison Butker redeems himself. He kicks the winning field goal. The Chiefs win this game 27-24. I want to thank all of our viewers. I'd like you to make sure you like and subscribe. We appreciate y'all. Until then, let's go Chiefs!